There's a 100% chance that I might win the WNBL MVP of this season coming up. He wore that hoodie at Christmas.
I'm not Mark.
I hate it.
I'm not.
There's no way I'm letting him leave that house until the heat is off.
Ugh, wooden spoon, just like my old team this season. How great is it? Blitzarves' blissful biscuits.
Please ignore anything you heard on the radio just now. That was just Gav and I having a bit of a chinwag, wasn't it, Gav?
This is the new world of sport.
No, I moved him out of Montmorency yesterday. No, groceries are being organised by James Podsy Adley. How many times do I have to tell you? Well, you saw the last couple of episodes of Sopranos, didn't you? There's no way I'm letting him leave that house until the heat is off. Especially no diner. We don't want his screen to cut to black. End of series, if you know what I mean. That won't be an issue. We've got Renee Kink, remember? Yeah, okay.
Who's that?
Remember that old point that was a goal, but was a goal that was a point?
Swans Crows 4 weeks ago.
It's a poor goal umpire, mate. Got him in a safe house. Witness protection. It's moved him everywhere, state to state. Glenelg to Monkey Mire, down to Ballajura. Currently got him holed up with David Roden next week.
We've been back on for 5 minutes, Coach. Yes, and that was "Runaway" by The Cause one song ago. Yep.
Right, you're listening to the New World of Sport, 169.57 on your drive home. Please ignore anything you heard on the radio just now. That was just Gav and I having a bit of a chinwag, wasn't it, Gav?
Bit of a prank.
But Gav, how are you feeling?
Great. Doctor said the rash will clear up in a week.
No, Gav, I'm talking about AFLW. Season started on the weekend. You were at the game. How was it?
Yeah, absolutely. Essendon Hawks down at Frankston. Beautiful.
I like to call it the new line in the sand game. With authentic Frankston beach sand.
Absolutely. It's a great atmosphere, family friendly, great carnival atmosphere. But Coach, I've just seen that they've only got 10 games per club scheduled. 10 rounds.
A 10-round season?
Yeah.
I could never understand. Why did the AFL persist with this? Give the AFLW a full season. Yeah. Let's play it properly. You know, is there a reason for this? Is it because they don't want Erin Phillips to tear a calf? Well, she's 38. She's like the Dustin Fletcher of the AFLW.
Oh, actually, she's probably more like the Scott Pendlebury of the AFLW. She's got a basketball background.
Well, Gav, considering she's a two-time WNBA champ, a WNBL champ, she's coached a WNBA team in the off-season of the AFLW, I'd say that Scott Pendlebury is more the Erin Phillips of the AFL, if you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, absolutely. You definitely have a point there. Hey, man, speaking of women in footy, Coach, you yourself been hanging out with your own footy ladies.
That's right, Gav. I probably consider myself a coach second, actually. Yeah. Entertainer first. Yeah. Put them together. Coach, entertainer.
Yes, it is that time again. We're going to hear Coach Cole's latest musical smash hit. Ladies and gentlemen, you're on the New World of Sport, 169.57.
Thanks, Gav.
We're down at the half. You better listen up. We got a grand final to win. Sully, work on your grip so your marks don't slip when the ball hits you right on the chin. And for Christ's sake, Mag, gotta tighten up the tag. Rovers need close attention. Yes, I'm talking to you. Don't think, just do while you're sitting on the pie next to me. Cause if you want it, then you gotta dig deep for it. Gotta push through the pain and learn to ignore it. Run them down from behind like Heath Shaw did it. If you want it, then you gotta dig deep for it. And kick some goals, sausage rolls, kicking the goals. Sausage rolls, kick some goals. Sausage rolls, kicking the goals. Sausage rolls.
That time again for... I give you a duo, you give me a blended name. Ready? Brad and Angelina?
Brangelina.
Correct. Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, that's easy. Benifer.
Goal, Michael Long, Derek Kickett.
Kick it long.
Right, you get it, yes, as you do every single week. Are you ready for this week?
Bring it on, Gavatron.
All right, this week's topic is women in sport. Okay, here we go. Stephanie Rice and Lisa Curry.
Steph Curry.
Dawn Fraser, and a back pocket plumber.
The crack of dawn.
Tonya Harding and Liz Cambage.
Very passionate sportswomen.
Correct, 3 from 3 today, Coach. Personal best, you are in finals form. Let's go to a song, Talking Heads with Psycho Killer. Well, Cole, I'm excited to introduce today's guest. She comes from a very famous sporting family. She's represented Australia at the Tokyo Olympic Games, 2-time WNBL champion. She's a self-confessed cookie monster. Please welcome to the show the Latvian queen, sharpshooting power forward number 15, Sarah Blitzer.
What an introduction that was.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Bloody brilliant to be here. Thanks for having me.
Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis, you know, he's a basketballer, Latvian himself, just like those delicious Bavarian cakes you get from Coles.
Oh, Bavaria's in Germany, Cole?
What, like Peter? Peter German, the great North Melbourne player. Coached Subiaco to a premiership in 04 and 06, and he's the current coach of Perth Demons.
Yeah, well, as good as that is, Sarah, I just want to know what's pre-season been like for you? Is it really tough? How tough is pre-season for you? What's new?
Pre-season has been an absolute blast. Just created a couple of new business ventures, so in the process of that.
Dipping your toe in the finance world, eh?
I am dipping my toe.
Commercialisation.
Absolutely.
Well, don't just tease us, Sarah. Tell us about these businesses.
I've started an underwear company, Sarah Kirsty. I've actually brought you guys a couple of bralettes if you would like to try on. There you go,
Jeez,
there you go.
Thank you. I love the colours. What made you choose this palette?
Look, I just thought, what suits skin tones? The apricots and the chocolates, and I just think it would look great on you guys.
Wow. You know
You
what?
can keep them, it's on the house.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you so much.
And obviously the Sarah for your name, but the Kirsty, what does that come from?
That's actually my middle name.
Wow.
So I thought, couldn't be more vain than putting my name and middle name onto the...
How vain is your name?
What is this,
Have a look at
poetry hour?
Isn't that No, they're beautiful. I'll take these home for Cheryl.
Yeah, great.
She will love them. She likes to get a sweat up in the gym. She will absolutely love these.
I might give these away as a Christmas present to Cheryl.
I might take them back if you're going to give them away.
No, that's...
No,
okay.
we'll keep them. They're beautiful. Thanks for that. So you said a couple of businesses. What was the other one you...
Yeah, I've actually dabbled in the old cookie business as well.
Right, so as you were saying, a self-professed cookie monster.
Absolutely.
Love myself some cookies. Blitzar's Blissful Biscuits.
Blitzar's Blissful Biscuits.
Biscuits.
What a mouthful.
Yeah.
No pun intended, though.
Oh, none. I've even bought the ingredients in with me today, so we can actually make a batch.
Right.
Okay, sure.
Do we know this was going on?
I don't know.
Oh, wooden spoon, just like my old team this season.
All right, well, we're going to go to a commercial break. You're listening to the New World of Sport and Cooking on 16957.
I'm Courtney Johns from Johnsy's Dreadlocks and Hair Extensions. You may remember me as Essendon's spearhead with the league's best dreadlocks. All the best players in the game come to me for their dreads. So if you want the best hair in the league, look no further. I even do extensions.
Look at those guns.
Toupee. It's French for bargain. I'll be there, but tell them Johnsy sent you.
So yeah, it's a bit of cookie dough. What else do you get going in there?
Yeah, so we'll chuck in a few macadamias just for that nutty effect.
Right, a bit of nuts. We like nuts, don't we, Gav? Yeah. You know, this reminds me of my Nana Cole. She used to really consume herself in cooking. Well, what are those?
Peanut M&Ms. Would you like a try?
Yeah, right, I will. You're not allergic to these, are you?
I used to be.
Yeah, a lot of people are allergic to peanuts these days. Bloody delicious. Here, try one of those. Yeah. Delicious.
I don't know.
Can you not eat them all, please?
Yeah, sure, no worries. Well, so, as I was saying, my Nana loved to bake scones, sponge cakes, cookies. She loved it all. So you seem to really like the chocolate kind of aspect to it, Sarah.
Chocolate's great.
Yeah. Have you thought about, so I don't want to interrupt you here, Sarah. I know you're in here, but have you ever thought about playing AFLW, you know, coming over to the oval ball? Do you reckon you could? No, I'm sure. I mean, all the best footballers have a basketball background. Right? You've got Scott Pendlebury, Jode Watson, Tegan Cunningham.
Yep.
I mean, I can pull in a call to Monique Conti and should I call Monique Conti?
Yeah, call.
Mon, it's Cole. Yeah, I'm with Sarah now. We're just trying to get her over to the... Yeah, no, Blitzarves. Yeah. We're trying to get her to switch codes. Can she get her down to the Tigers training on... Righto. Sarah, we can get you down to Tigers training on Monday. What do you reckon?
Go the Cats.
No, she's adamant she wants to go to Geelong. Can we do a Brad Ottens deal? Yeah, Geelong-Richmond reverse trade. Brad Ottens. All right, well, you talk to Brendan Gale and I'll follow up with Sarah here. Okay, thanks, Mon.
See you, Mon.
Does she know you?
Oh, I know. Yeah, yep.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
Yeah.
So,
Sarah, can I?
Nah.
not bad, it's chocolatey. You know, like, do you know Mark Williams? Mark Williams and Mark Miranda, they call them Choc because they love chocolate cookies.
Are they the best you've ever had?
We go to a song. All right, we're going to go to a song. C is for Cookie on the Sesame Street Greatest Hits. Yes, we're back, and it's that time again, Coach, for...
Cheeky sledge for a cheeky sledge.
Yes, brought to you by our good friends at Hotel Lona St Kilda, Gav.
Yep.
I was down there on the weekend. I had a beautiful chicken parmigiana al dente. The head chef Hector Rosales there is an absolute genius.
Yeah.
I followed it down with a dash of creme de menthe. But of course, this segment is all about Sedgley and Sons wine. It's a cheeky sedge for a cheeky sledge. Sarah, this is where we ask our guests, what is the best sledge you've ever given or received out on the sporting arena?
Well, the best sledge I ever gave was probably when I was 10 years old playing against Mark out in our backyard. I hit a 3 in his face and I stared him right in the eyeballs and I was like, you f***ing dead little p***. Oh, I was so fired up. And I went up to him and I was just like, you're a little bitch, little snake ass d. Actually, you look like Mark. Your hair looks the same. Your hair's a hair, little b. Honestly. And Mark, he wore that hoodie at Christmas.
I'm not Mark.
I hate it.
I'm not Mark.
I've played for Australia and I've been to the Olympics. He's played for Geelong. He's little ass little.
Yes, spoken with the warm and alluring cadence of a post-Brownlow Brendan Favola. Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, well, that was a cheeky sedge for a cheeky sledge, brought to you by Sedgley and Sons Wine Direct from Lona St Kilda and Hotel Lona.
Oh, Hotel Lona. I love them.
We love them too, yes.
Right, we're going to go to the traffic. Today's traffic report is brought to you by our good friend Solar Gain, the nation's most trusted solar installation company. Guys, there's been a pile-up on the Western Ring Road. Apparently a freight truck carrying a load of cricket balls has blown a tyre, overturned and sent all the balls all over the road.
Well, who would have seen that, Cummins? It blew a tyre, did it? What, did Greg blow it?
Yeah, it's good.
Dipper, you were supposed to be here 15 minutes ago. What do you mean you're stuck on... Oh, mate, I've put you on a bloody retainer to deliver the batokis. We've got another guest here. This is the 3rd week in a row. All right, I guess I'll have to do it myself again. Yep, okay, no worries. Righto.
music.
You have been an absolute honour of a guest, and you're not going home empty-handed.
Oh, great.
Now, normally Dipper would be doing this, but I don't know what the hell is going on there, so I'm going to be doing this again. Sarah, we have some amazing giveaways for you. Oh, this is going to be great to swallow down after some cookies, Sarah. This is from our friends at Hotel Lona. You get a Sedgley & Sons Pinot Noir. That's from Ed, Mel and Charles. They're really great down there. And they've given you a $300 voucher to Hotel Lona in Frankston or St Kilda whenever you make the trip up. And of course, I'm going to throw in some Premiership Lager. 4 cans, 4 Premierships. That's for you, Sarah.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Righto. We've also got, this is a memento for coming on the show, Sarah. These are one-of-a-kind items. These are very rare. You take, look, for your coffees in the morning, a New World of Sport mug. How beautiful is that?
I love mugs.
Oh, no, I'm sure you do. And look at this. A signature series Coach Cole shirt you can wear when you're cooking.
Amazing.
Isn't that
I'll
great?
use this as an apron for sure.
Yes, of course. What an apron. No, that's great. And don't forget, Sarah, from our friends at Batocki Small Goods, they've done us a great hamper. Have a look at this. Look at this. Thanks, Gav. Look at this. Fuck, if I can just open the bloody zip. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, look what you get
Wow.
here. You get some vintage cheddar. Look at that. Amazing. Have a look at this. A Veneto mild handcrafted pure pork salami. Oh, amazing. A sweet fig. Do you like cheese?
Yeah, I love cheese.
I knew you would love cheese.
Yeah.
Double cream brie, some blue cheese wedge. Look at that, Sarah. Camembert.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Mild salami sticks. If not too hot, not too spicy. Some bacon. Look at this, Sarah. Unbelievable. Some Kranskis. You got some mild cacciatora. Yeah, Dipper loves that one. It should be here. Kaiser flesh. I mean, you can't go wrong.
Thanks,
Batocki
guys.
Small Goods. Thanks so much for coming on the show today. It's been an absolute honour. Look at all this amazing stuff you're taking home today. Well done, Sarah Kirsty Blitzarves. So there we were, Metro nightclub. I look over to the corner. There's Dunstall.
Yeah.
He's looking over at bloody Platten, right?
Yeah.
Platten looks over. Guess who's on the buck and bull? Buckanara. Next thing you know it, Brereton comes flying in on his motorbike, revving it up on the dance floor. It was debaucherous.
Did he have a motorbike license?
Oh yeah, Dermy used to do that every weekend at Metros.
His bike?
Oh, I don't know whose bike it was. But that's not the point, Gav. The point is, back then you could get away with blue murder. You didn't have these phones. You weren't getting filmed. There was no chat GP or AI or any of that stuff. You know what I mean? Unless you're walking around with one of those Polaroid things. But I heard about the story about Mike Sheehan on the dance pole.
Oh, open mic?
You might know him as Open Mike, but we all knew him as Undercover Mike. Got to be careful what you said and did around him.
Did he have a badge?
Well, never flashed one to me, but then again, I never let myself get too close to it.
No.
He had everything, mate. Invisible ink,
Biscuits?
disguises. Fair dinkum, I thought he was Terry Wheeler one night.